NBA Summer League is right on our doorstep, and an opportunity to see a mixture of rookies, sophomores, and G League affiliates as teams and supporters get a glimpse into the future.
One such player is here today. He's been called the greatest Armenian athlete of all time, and is making history by pulling on the Milwaukee Bucks jersey. Good morning, Gary Trevichian. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing?
Doing great.
That's a lofty, a big underscored, statement that comes with you. You've also, though, gone up against such adversity to get here, and I don't think people realize what it takes to actually, the thrill it must be to pull on that jersey, in this instance. Could you share a little bit about what you've overcome to make this team?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It's been one heck of a journey. There's been a lot of ups and downs that we've had to fight through. First and foremost, I want to address, being the greatest Armenian athlete of all time. It's kind of hard for me to fully take that on, just because there's been so many great Armenian athletes throughout history, Olympists, amazing Armenian talent. But to step into the scene and to pull an NBA jersey with a YEN in the back, I know it must mean a lot for the culture.
Right.
In speaking about this, as we're saying, the greatest Armenian athlete of all time, I mean, there's this sort of, or is there this sort of pressure or weight that you have to feel like with that title? And how do you sort of take that on and try your best in really making sure that title fits? Yeah,
no, absolutely. I mean, I think the pressure has been on me for quite, maybe over the last decade. Ever since I was a young kid, being the son of a mixed martial arts Hall of Famer, Gokor Trevichian. When I was young and coming up, people always expected me to be the first Armenian to do such things in basketball, which was my chosen career. So I think with the pressure is always there. It's always been there, and I've kind of used to it now, and I think it's really pulled me through.
Yeah, I think, fans and people viewing from a distance, the love an underdog story. Clearly, you've faced adversity all the way through. You're part of a minority group. What kind of pressure does that come with in terms of, being a figurehead for that, and how do you plan to support or give back to the Armenian community through this game or outside of it?
Absolutely, yeah. Eventually the ball stops bouncing for me. I think giving back to the community is going to be an absolute key point for me in my life, and I've set some things to do that, not only for Armenians, but also minorities across Los Angeles and across the world.